Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 4th episode of Shimoneta. Now, last episode, we got a certain artist on our side, which is always good. We had Anna having to deal with a stalker, which is not good, but we at least dealt with that problem, so it won't be an issue going forward. However, in the process of that, Anna kind of had a bit of a taste of not being pure, you know? She kind of lost her purity there, had a taste of our protagonist, and it looks like she may want more, so that should be good news for him because he likes her. So, I mean, he kept talking about how he wants to keep things pure and all that, but I'm sure if she says, hey, you know, want to be not so good students together, he'd be up for it. I think so. So, let's see if that's the case by just getting on into the episode. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, that seems entirely fair. Well, that escalated. Oh no. Oh no, you. No, 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 no. Uh, you're not. No, this. That ends there. It always does kill me inside when they just destroy an Alice off the game like that. You know, like when they destroy a game that you remember playing, it really makes it feel real. Socks is fighting for freedom for you and me. Yes, that she says. Whew. And of course, we gotta watch our very well-cultured opening here. Shimoneta. Wake up. You gotta get to school. Your friend was nice enough to come over to help you up, but you you thank her with that. And then of course she needs to, you know, get an idea of the size, so uh, she's always a very interesting character. Boom. Gotta watch out for those desks. They sneak up on you. And this part kind of spoils the episode a little bit, so we'll look away for this part. I mean, I know this is a semi-blind reaction, but still. Okay, here we go. These are great outfits. Imagine going to like a job interview with that outfit on. You get the job right away, like you probably wouldn't even have to say anything. Be like, you're hired, get to work. As they say, true love prevails. I see. Oh, hello, Fua. I'm glad you could make it. I guess she couldn't appear between his legs this time. Well, yeah, she's pretty good girl. She didn't want to check up on you. We're all friends here. Yeah, well, that's not that surprising, considering. Oh, is it, bugs again? Oh no, it's a snake from like the opening and stuff. The yeah, and yet he peeled apples for you. Maybe just Sundara. No, no, just no. All of the no. We will not be doing anything of the sort with Godiki. Just no. Peeling apples is as far as it goes. Hmm. Well, I should hope so. But maybe not. Well, maybe you're not trying hard enough. Hmm. Yeah, I think she might just be a little bit embarrassed because of the accidental kiss, you know? Things a little bit awkward, but I'm sure she doesn't have any negative feelings towards him. No, that's not the case. She would be grateful for all that. Oh, well, that's not good. Oh, wow, somebody had a stash. Oh, dang, that's... Oh, there's some good stuff there. But just this episode, she got to experience a little bit of obsceneness, so... Maybe you should try peering between her legs, you know? Should get her attention. You're doing horrible things here, Anna. Oh, wow. There's a lot of good material in this show. I guess only the best stuff is saved. Which makes sense, honestly. Oh, wow, what are we drawing over here? That would be something to watch, yeah. That'd be an incredible talent worthy of an award. What, again, burnt out, or... Well, you heard her. Get undressed, Ayame. Well, that may be tricky, but see what we can do. Are there? I mean, I guess there would be, yeah. Well, we've had some good material to work with, so... What'd she do? Oh? Oh? And she agreed? Did you really agree to that? Ah, that explains it. Oh. Dropped. Yeah, I was hoping she'd draw her naked as well, but apparently that's not what happened, so... Very upsetting. She's a complicated girl. I can imagine what shape it is. She's on poke an eye out. Yeah, I really can't blame him for thinking she hates him, but no, she's gotta work through some things, you know? And she won't even look at him. At least she can't ignore him completely because he is part of the student council with her, so. Oof! Back to back. This is not as obscene as front to front. Just runs off. That's actually a fairly cute reaction. But I don't think he took it that way. Elephants, of course, that's what's in the... Stalker 2.0? Oh. I think they were carrying a water bottle and accidentally spilled some. That's what happened there. The very sparkly water. So are we gonna like taste it to make sure it's really water? Like in Asobi Asobase? I would expect no less. uh Well, no, just a little bit. Well, I mean, he should have, but I don't think he did any of that. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be great. Whenever she whips the phone out, you know something's coming. Oh. Yeah, that seems like a good target. Combine it. Yeah, there's always some left in various areas, just gotta know where to look. Oh wow, we got all I love how she had a point for one of those. Yeah, it seems like good stuff, so no, I'm sure it'll be fine. Seems like a good man. Okay. Oh, okay, that's what's changed. Good man, you. I'm sorry, what were you saying? I was kind of looking at the books. How did it leak? You can't ruin the mushrooms. They're very important in this show, especially when they're in a portrait. I don't think you should have said that. They would have made things worse. Yeah. Uh, oh, gonna get help? So, who are we gonna recruit to help? Huh. Yeah, just so happened to, find something on the ground. Nothing wrong with that. I, that's a completely viable solution. Yeah, just hide a tree in the forest. Okay, yeah, this definitely seems like a decent idea. Things could still go wrong, and okay, that's a lot of letters. Are they all love letters by one person? That's a little bit scary. It really is Stalker Plotline 2.0. Yeah, I'm having my own soccer issue. It's a little awkward. I love you. Yeah, we're doing this again. Yeah. Hopefully that's just drool. Yeah, I got appetite security for that. I'm sure a lot of people want to assassinate her. Okay, Hitler, start your speech. Very few people would say that. I think mostly just you say that. I just disagree with this woman so much. I don't need to be in the flock. I'm fine where I am, thank you. Oh, that's horrible. Yes. That just seems so horrible. Especially for guys, because they have more down there, they have to fit into that. How about we don't support that? Is that an option, or... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna, of course, gonna overlap the same day. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard of a decision to choose where to go. I know it would be easy for me. Oh. Oh no, it's been cleansed. Everything's been cleansed. It's horrible. Just kind of almost feel like it's gonna build up to Fua being more of an ally. Or sucks. Maybe a full member, who knows? You don't know that. Maybe some will. Maybe. Yeah, don't push it too hard. Yeah, that would be tricky. She just has to use her special mouth, and it just takes longer to do. Just bring her in a bag. Oh, wow. I mean, docking might just break her, so can do it with her. uh, okay, let's calm down a bit. Well, generally, you would give a tip to someone else, but I guess it depends what you're into. Don't mind me, I'm tiny, I don't take up much space, I'll be right here if you need me. Got like a little Zashiki Watashi here. I see he's sleeping while reading some fine quality literature. As always, the pictures are on point. She turns the light off. Oh, God. That's why I always lock the door, everyone. Okay, she is wasting no time. Oh, if it's cold, you know what that means. She spilled her bottle of water on it. Ooh. For a pure girl, she sure knows what to do. Well, Saotome, are you happy with what you saw here? Yeah, this is about as pure as it gets. Well, I mean, we could start with, like, some hugging and kissing, but I guess nobody got time for that, and wow, this is the uncensored version. Okay. Well, were you ready for this? Okay, I think he may be getting up. Well, it's because of your terrible education. No, wow, that's an angle. Yeah, we could probably improve that. Yeah, I mean, we can see it flowing, so... And he's, like, blindfolded for most of this. But now he can see. Yeah, this is good for Saotome. Let's keep this rolling. Oh, and there we go. I guess she didn't skip the kissing. Very messy, but... Let's be sure to document all this. And she walks in on this. Well, you're more than welcome to join, Ayame. You like her too, right? Nothing embarrassing about this, it's all very natural. I mean... this is Anna for you. Well... yeah, then she sees it. Everyone sees it. Yes, to take good lessons from this. Should have been very educational. Almost like a Chuity with that hand motion. The wrong one, but okay. So let's get rolling. This is a very high tension scene. And she left a trail if you want to follow her, because she has a leaky water bottle after all. Just walking down the street like this, as you do. And yeah, that's how we end off this episode. I mean, what do you say to all that? The girl that he liked suddenly did all that, so I suppose he might have mixed feelings. I mean, on the one hand, he was able to, you know, kiss and various other things, the girl that he has liked for so long. On the other hand, you know, it was kind of a bit of an ambush, and he was blindfolded, and had just stuff was torn off and forced on him, and all in the view of other people, so, you know, mixed feelings, I'm sure, is what he had there. And of course, you have all that, drool around. But yeah, Anna's a good example of what could happen if you repress someone too much and all this unleash it all and not know what to really do or what should be done or anything. Why do we have to include him? And that snaky thing we got this episode, so. And it's actually not over yet, so I have a little bit more. Now, what'll this be? Yeah, of course she has to file a complaint about that. Okay. Who was a little bit confused. Yeah, this really shows her mentality. Yeah, to where she doesn't even really see what she did there as obscene or anything. Oh, Anna. She can be kind of scary. I think her love might be a bit too much for Tanokichi to handle. Okay, you know. So, that was the 4th episode of Shimoneta. Yeah, that's the show for you. We had Tanokichi in the hospital because of what happened last time, and he has visitors like Goriki. I think his name was Goriki, and he peels apples for him and stuff. But you know, it stops there; doesn't go any further. Fuwa showed up as well, but she had to go through the window because she's been like blacklisted from all the hospitals because she always goes there and asks questions that she shouldn't be asking. So that makes that a bit awkward. Anna did not show up though, oddly enough, despite how he got injured helping her and all that. But Anna, you know, like we saw, she's a very confused girl about her feelings and stuff, so you can't really expect too logical actions from her right now. And a lot of the episode was spent with him worrying about her hating him, which is funny because, you know, how she actually feels about him. I mean, we pretty much saw all that. So, very funny how he got the complete wrong idea, but you really can't blame him for it because she's just acting in a very incomprehensible manner. But they are cracking down on a lot of this stuff, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But that's what, again, stems from her feelings and thinking that she's doing the right thing, and she's not. Saotome's continuing to work on her art, but she's a little bit unhappy with working on by using other arts to work with. Like she wants real models to work with, so it's more direct, you know. But that's a little bit hard to do for various reasons. Like a little bit hard to find a couple people that you walk up to them and say, "Hey, you, can you like combine for us?" While she watches with her pencil and paper. Just a few. All we need is a few minutes of your time, but we'll be out of your hair in a minute. You know, like that's a little bit hard to organize. That was a little bit of a struggle. But she did let Saotome, Anna did let Saotome draw her, so she is happy about that. I assumed at first it would be a nude one, but it wasn't. And he assumed so as well, so at least we were on the same page there. But I like how he tried to grasp onto any straw that he can and think, oh, well, I guess she was too busy with you to come visit me. That's the reason why she didn't come visit me, not because she hates me or anything. She was just too busy because of you. That makes sense. But then Saotome says, no, that's not the reason at all. Like, she just quite clearly seemed like she didn't want to visit you. So, just kind of crushing his hopes and dreams there. It's pretty funny. But yeah, just a lot of ignoring him throughout the episode. But it wasn't through hatred, it was just not knowing, you know, how to deal with any of these, how to respond to these feelings or deal with them, because they just were never taught any of that. They were just taught to repress everything because it's bad to feel. So just don't feel it, you know. And he was starting to get hints that something's a bit wrong when he like sees shadows outside his window and water leaked on his balcony. And then eventually getting a lot of love letters and stuff, and a lot of very similarities to the previous soccer thing. And it does make sense that it was Anna because Anna did experience all that, so now she has that kind of frame of reference of how you can go have that Stalker 101 class, basically. So, you know, you think that would cause a bit more empathy towards a stalker recipient, but I guess not. As I said, she just feels like everything she does is justified because it's love, and anything done in the name of love is good. There's nothing wrong with it. But these other things are bad and obscene and must be destroyed. Like, she just very twisted mind in regards to this stuff. Which again makes sense because of the education and lack thereof that they receive in regards to these things. So it all makes sense. But we also have the thing where there's like a secret stash of high quality literature on this one private property mountain area that we're gonna go try to get because it's going to be available to us on a specific day. However, the problem is that you know, Anna's mother is trying to get the students to go sign the petition, like an evil petition thingy, on that same day. So our mission is to convince them to not do that, to do this instead, because we want to use them as kind of camouflage for our own actions, you know? So we got to figure out something there. I don't think we figured out a solution by the end of the episode. I don't think so. But yeah, I just don't agree with her mother on anything that she says. I think it's all just garbage that she spews. I just love the visual of carrying Saotome in the bag too. That was great. And that talk of just the tip. Such obscene girls here. And then she just hides in the closet. And then Anna walks in. Like, actually, I was actually able to completely read the note on the door, so I want to do that while I can. It should be around here. Let's see. I have felt your love. I got that far. I accept your feelings. The door is open. Come in anytime, heart. Okay, so, yeah, basically an open invitation. So, I guess it was a little bit consensual if there was that. I mean, that does kind of Yeah, that's a form of consent, so I guess it's not too bad. You did say, come on in, let's have some fun. So that's what you did, so really can't complain too much. However, she's still probably a bit more forceful than she needed to be. I'm sure if she just asked nicely, he'd be willing to, to go along with it. But she wastes no time tying him up, blindfolding him with the world's best blindfold. That was a little bit wet because it was probably like in the same pocket as the leaking water bottle. And then she gets ready for it. And she just wants to express her love to him in a completely innocent manner. And yeah, through the entire scene, you can very much tell her mentality, where she doesn't know what to do, doesn't know what to do with all these feelings she has, and she's just unleashing them towards him as a result. And that's what you get. And she was surprised that he had a sea lion in his room, but now she knows about that too, so she's learning things. And that was just a very messy kiss we had going on there. Luckily, Ayame walked in when she did, because who knows how far this would have went if she hadn't. I mean, Anna doesn't really know exactly what to do here, so who knows how far it would actually go. It could honestly get pretty weird, considering how uneducated they are about this subject. Who knows where that sea lion could end up going? Like the ear, possibly, So, probably would have been funny to see. And then Ayame sees the sea lion, and then everything just gets out of hand. But Saotome is the real winner of this entire scene, because she just got exactly what she wanted. For everybody else, it was probably mixed feelings. But no, Saotome, she got what she needed. And then we had one final conversation with Anna and Fua to really kind of bring Fua a little bit into the situation. Because she wanted to complain about what happened with the lab, but Anna doesn't seem to be remotely apologetic about that. She just says it's all obscene stuff that needed to be cleansed. That's completely natural. But there's nothing wrong with what I feel and what I do. That's completely okay, because that's pure love stuff. And it's just very weird what we got here. I don't know how you would really, I don't know how you would sit Anna down to really explain to her how to try to fix her warped way of thinking. Like, I don't know how you would even go about doing that. So, all I can say is, Tanukichi, good luck. Do your best. Because I do think she's too much for you to handle. But we haven't actually heard what he thinks about any of this just yet, have we? Like, I don't think we even knew it was Anna. I didn't think they knew it was Anna until that scene, so I don't think we actually heard much about his thoughts on what happened. So we might get more of that. So, next time. But anyway, yeah, definitely good episode. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.